Hey Rock family, we are so excited that you've joined us today. You know, we haven't been able to see you the last few weeks in church. We haven't been able to see your joy, your excitement. We haven't been able to praise and worship together. We haven't been able to do those things, but praise the Lord that we are able to upload videos, that we're able to share what the Lord is speaking to us today. You know, we miss you guys. We miss seeing your smiles. We miss just doing life with you and loving on you and hearing about what is going on with you. But I guarantee you, these next few weeks, we're going to get through this. We're going to be coming back. We're going to be at church, and we'll be able to see each other soon. And I know, Miss Kristen, I cannot wait to see your faces. You know, we are 1 week away from Easter, just 1 week. And we know that we're not going to be able to gather in a church to celebrate Easter, but that doesn't mean we still can't celebrate this amazing day, this amazing event that took place thousands of years ago, that we celebrate today, that is about a celebration of who Jesus is and what he did for you and what he did for me. You know, next week I'm going to upload a sermon about Jesus and about Easter and about all the amazing things that come with that. But today I wanted to talk, since we are a week away, that what we can do right now to prepare for Easter Sunday. You know, this is an amazing event, an amazing holiday that we celebrate. It's something that took place, like I said, thousands of years ago, and something that is so special to us as Christians. And we need to treat it just like we do other holidays, just like we do Christmas or Thanksgiving or birthday parties or whatever it is that you get excited about. We should be getting just as excited and even more excited about what Easter is, because of who Jesus is and what he did and what it means for you and for me. So what can we do? How are we going to be able to prepare this week for Easter? We've got a challenge for you guys. We got 3 things that I want you to do this week to prepare for Easter coming up. The first thing is this. I want you to keep Easter on your minds throughout this week. What do I mean by that? Think about Christmas. Think about what we do leading up to Christmas. Everywhere you go, it's Christmas, right? There's Christmas lights on houses when you drive around. In the stores, there's Christmas decorations everywhere. There's Christmas music outside, inside, car, home, everywhere you go. Even at church, we see Christmas songs. We see Christmas movies. We see Christmas TV shows. And what happens is we get Christmas on our minds all the time. And I love it. We get excited. The joy of Christmas, all of a sudden, it's building up to Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, when we get to open presents, spend time with family. See, we keep Christmas on our mind all throughout. We need to do the same thing with Easter. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about Jesus, about what he did, about dying on the cross, about rising, and what it would be like to be around him that day, what it would be like to be his disciple, to see him raised from the dead, to be able to see him before he went back up to heaven. Let's talk about it with friends, with family, with parents. Let's read about it in our Bibles. You know, we have one thing that we're doing right now on Instagram, our J12 page. We are uploading a verse every week that we could read, write, and journal on. Let's keep Easter on our minds all throughout this week. Let's not forget what Jesus did. Let's not forget that we have something amazing to celebrate 1 week from now. Let's keep it on our minds and in our hearts throughout this week. The second thing that we want to do is we want to tell friends about Easter. You know, when we were in church, one of the things that we always did leading up to Easter is we would always invite friends. We'd tell you, go out, invite all your friends, have them sleep over, right? Wake up in the morning, make them eggs, bacon, pancakes, waffles, whatever they want, just so you can bring them to church. Well, we don't get to come to church on Easter Sunday, but what we still get to do is we still get to watch a lesson right here on this channel. We still get to have families gather together to watch live sermons with Pastor Jerry, with other pastors, do praise and worship together. Let's invite friends to do the same thing in their homes. They may not be able to gather with us, but let's tell them, hey, what are you guys doing for Easter? What is it that you guys are planning? And let's talk about it. Let's invite friends. You know, one of my favorite events of the year besides Christmas is Super Bowl. Why do I love Super Bowl? One, I love football. I love the Super Bowl game, but also I love getting family and friends together. We get people together at Super Bowl parties, people that we may not have seen for a while, and we get to talk to them, hang out with them, experience the game together with them. This week, let's reach out to friends. Let's reach out to cousins, to aunts, uncles, families, and let's ask them, hey, what are you doing for Easter? Let's tell our friends, hey, you could watch this video My pastor is going to be uploading. It's an Easter lesson. Let's watch this together. Hey, get with your family. Let's listen to praise and worship music. Let's invite people to experience Easter in their homes and to make it an amazing year. The third thing that we want to do is this. We want to make sure that we're prepared for it. And we want to prepare something special for Easter. What do I mean by that? Let's think about our birthdays. Right? When we have birthdays, leading up to our birthdays, what do? We tell our parents, Mom, Dad, we want these people to come to our birthdays. We want to go to Knott's Berry Farm. We want to go to a park. We want to have a football game, whatever it is, right? The first thing I always do is ask my kids, hey, your birthday's coming up. What do you want to do? They take time and they think about it. And then finally they'll say, you know what? I want to take all my friends to Knott's Berry Farm. Or let's have a big party here at the house. Let's play games. Let's go play football, whatever it is. And we plan something special because it's a birthday. It's a time to celebrate that person. Well, guess what? Easter Sunday, we get to celebrate Jesus for everything that he is to you and to me. So let's prepare something special. It may be a Bible verse that you've read that the Lord speaks to you and says, you know what? Share this with your family. Share what it means to you. It may be just a time where you want to get your parents together and your family together and you say, you know what, Mom, Dad, I want to read the Easter story together. Maybe it's something that you draw or make or create. Maybe it's something you'd make with your Legos. I don't know, it can be anything. But let's prepare something special for Easter. I know the Lord would be so delighted to see his creation. Say, God, Easter is so special to me. Jesus is so amazing. I want to prepare something for you. You could write a song. You could write a note. You may just want to get alone for 5-10 minutes with Jesus and just tell him how you feel. Tell him how much you love him, how much you care for him, how much you want to thank him. It could be any of those things. We have an amazing time. We've got 7 days to prepare something special for Easter. Let's do it. Let's do those 3 things. Let's keep Easter on our mind. In our hearts, let's talk about it constantly. Let's invite people, ask them to join us doing something on Easter in their homes with their families. And let's prepare something special. It may be something you want to send out to all your friends. It may be something just between you and the Lord. But let's prepare something great for Easter. And I guarantee you, if you do those 3 things, Easter is going to be amazing. Even though we're not in church, even though we're not going to be in a building, even though we may not have praise and worship up on stage, even though we may not have small groups, we get to spend time with the Lord. And we get to celebrate Jesus and all that he's done and all that he is. Make sure you guys tune in next week. We'll have a special Easter lesson. Subscribe to this channel so that way you get all the updates of the videos. Check out the other videos we have on here because we want to make sure, like we said, that the Lord is speaking to you even through this time. We love you guys, and we can't wait to see you at church soon.